Yeah, wow. Oh, boy.
It's kind of scary.
Yeah.
But it was interesting talking to him after the game. I said to him, are you bitter at the defeat? And he said, I just don't think it was meant to be. He said the way they came back with the goal at the end of 90 minutes, or 90 plus 4, I think it was, and the way they got the win, he said, I just don't think it was meant to be for us to win. And I thought he would have been angry, really burning up with, passion at the defeat, but he wasn't. He was very sanguine about it. And he just said, I don't think it was meant to be. But I think Ian, more than anybody, he loved the occasion. The TV crews, the media coverage, the atmosphere, the big crowd. He was being interviewed by the TV company, ESPN, during the game. He was wearing a headset and giving his comments. I think he enjoyed it as much, if not more, than anybody else. And it really was a truly great occasion. And it's one that Fleet fans, I think, will remember for a long, long time.
Yeah, I agree. Well, any thoughts on last Saturday's game against Maidenhead?
It seems like a long time ago now. And what was interesting, though, is that, as I say, Derek Duncan was suspended. And there was obviously a temptation for Liam to move from Easton to left back, which is his natural position. He's been playing so well at centre back that Liam chose not to do that, and he just brought in Joe Howe to slot in at left back, which meant that there was as little disruption to the side as possible. And I think that's another key to this pretty good run that we've been on. That, Liam is making as few changes as possible. And that's why I believe that, for the game on Tuesday against Bromley, actually Carew drops out, and I think Howe will come in to a midfield berth, so that everybody else retains their position in the side. And, Scott Ginty now appears to be fully fit, needs to get some game time under his belt, but I don't think Scott will walk into the side, and it may take an injury or something to someone like Ricky Shakes to allow Scott to get back in the side.
Wow. Wow. Well, that's was that an embarrassment of riches?
Well, now everybody's fit.
Yeah.
Liam has got, with Scott's recovery, Liam has got a fully fit squad to choose from. And last night, all 18 players in the squad were involved. 11 on the pitch, 7 on the bench. That was it. Now we go down to 5 on the bench for our league games and the FA Trophy games. So 3 players are going to be left out each week. But it is an embarrassment of riches, but, sometimes, there's an optimum number that you need. You don't need too few, and you don't want too many, because then you've got unhappy players hanging around the squad not getting a game. Liam just needs to keep the squad ticking over with the number of players that he's got. Make as few changes as possible, avoid suspensions, avoid injuries, and who knows where it will lead.
Yeah, wow. All right, well, is there anything else we can talk about?
There's a good chance the Bromley game may be a live commentary from me on BBC Radio 10, broadcast worldwide. But we won't know about that until possibly Monday.
All right.
But there could be some late-breaking news that that game may be a live commentary game.
Well, given that sweet publicity of late, might be advantageous.
Well, who knows? Plus, we will be next Saturday. We now know that we'll be playing at Hampton and Richmond, and that will definitely be a commentary game.
All right, then. really all I have. I didn't. Maybe you want to talk about a Fleet player of the past.
Maybe we'll save that for another day, because I think so much has gone on this week, so much has been happening around the club, that it may be just a good time to reflect on where we are today, instead of looking back on days gone by.
Well, I like that notion. All right then, I will. If there's nothing else, I will talk to you next week. And
okay, and maybe we'll be able to reflect on a victory over Bromley, and look forward to that game at Hampton and Richmond.
Yes. Charles, thank you, as always.
Have a great weekend.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, if you're liking the MYFC experience, why not tell your friends, family, neighbors? There's a free 30-day membership. Tell them to go to myfctrial.com and give it a try. Well, today we start our FA Trophy adventure. Yes, Bromley is top of the league, but when in form, the Fleet will compete and beat anyone. There's no jinx with this team. After 20-odd games played this year, the Fleet is for real. Upduck predicts a 2-0 win. He's been spot on for the past month, so I think he'll be right this time. At least I hope so. I'd like to thank Fleet News for the following updates. Quick update on the ladies. They had a 4-1 win over the Sea Haven Harriers, and now they are through to the FA Women's Cup first round proper. Sunday, the ladies face Maidstone Town away in the quarterfinals of the Kent Cup. An update on the youth teams. Ebbs Fleet under 9 won 2-1 away at Samuel Montagu Dragons. The under 10s lost 2-3 at home against Fastfield United Red. And remember the websites: myfootballclub.co.uk, ebbsfleetunited.co.uk, on Facebook at facebook.com/myfootballclub, and on Twitter at twitter.com/myfootballclub. Until next time, this is your humble narrator signing off. Up the Fleet. brighter view.